All right, we got to go get that dude's wife's wedding ring. That's over in crew quarters, which is here off Arboretum. So we'll go do that. And then we also have a quest to go and track that guy, which we can activate his tracking bracelet from deep storage. So we'll do that as well. And then we'll probably be coming up on the end of the stream. I've really enjoyed a lot of the little side story stuff, and I've talked about how, like, even just the miniature biographies you get just from like reading people's emails and learning about people's like office relationships and stuff like that have been so good in this game that I'm legitimately kind of shocked at the fact that that quest line just ended, and not even like with a decent with like a decent conclusion for him and his motivations and like his just generalized weirdness.
See you again, Dr. Yu.
I'm assuming if I had not been so quick to disable the recycler charge, he would have tried to detonate it on the both of us, which that would have at least lined up a little bit better with like the MO he had created for himself of like hating me and wanting to get back at me and stuff like that. But for it to just end that way was super bizarre. And I think that's the only quest we've had. I think that's the only quest we've had. Thank you for the hydrate. That it like explicitly told me to kill a person. I can't remember another one that was like, you should kill a human. And that one was, you should kill this human. So to not then have a chance to kill him also feels weird. Oh my god. All right, where's this dude's wife? She's in crew quarters. I could use the security station to track her down if I have trouble. Maybe I can find some evidence that I located her. Okay. Is there a security station that I can use here? There is. It is literally right next to me. How nice. Get out of here. The mimics got too good at scaring me and they accidentally made me not scared of them. All right. Surveillance. Pursuant to AU's orders, I have compiled a report concerning Annalise Galagos Associates. Enclosed is also a suspicious conversation between Will Mitchell and Quentin Purvis to be reviewed by AU.
I got the container set up.
This is pretty weird, Quentin.
I know, but if we...
I don't want to know. I'm doing this as a favor, that's all.
Cargo container 3232. It's on the other side of Cargo Bay B, next to the utility tunnel.
When I was head chef at the Space Institute, no one asked me to conceal food in a cargo container.
Just go easy on the ill, all right?
Ah, so we could have known about that stowaway container a long time ago. I just never looked at this computer. From Argento Pero to crew quarter security. Please help. There's someone trying to enter my room. I have nowhere to hide. Hurry. Seriously, my quarters have no view of space, no windows at all. What is the one thing that a visitor staying in a space station might enjoy? Surely you have better quarters for Argento Pero. My God, you put yourself in third person? I don't know what passes for sparkling wine on board Talos, but I assure you the flat piss your concierge delivered does not qualify. I poured it into the toilet where it belongs. I want a replacement as soon as possible. Better yet would be a bottle of that Sardar bourbon I understand your CEO likes. And more glasses as well. The others are broken. What an asshole. FYI, the code of the fitness center has changed. Too many people had given out the code to employees that didn't have the service docked from their pay stubs. The new one is 6329 in case anyone who's paid for it forgets it. Did I get the golden shotgun? Golden shotgun? What do you mean golden shotgun? I found the golden pistol. Golden shotgun would also be welcomed. We need to track her. Let's see. She is... What's her name? Nicole Haig. Nicole Haig. Yo, but listen, her name's not here. Oh, that guy was the World Cup MVP. Oh, wait, where is Nicole Haig? Hang on a minute. The mystery continues. She is in crew quarters. Oh, that's right. It's not by where they are at any given time. It's where they're stationed. 2, 4, 8, 5. The fuck? Did I just get poltergeisted? It's called the Margrave. How do I get the Margrave shotgun? That sounds like a thing I have an interest in. She is up here in the guest suite. Oh no. No, Nicole. Her wedding ring. So like we just take him the wedding ring, right? And we're like, yeah, no, she didn't make it, bud. Here's her ring though. Like we don't tell him the other part. Yeah, rip for sure, Misha. Rip for sure. That sucks. Do I have any new email? No, that's right. We don't get email on this one, just our memory logs. Well, that's a bummer. Someone's freaking the fuck out. All right, let's head over to deep storage. Deep storage will let us track that other guy. Oh, that's right. He's the guy, his bracelet's in deep storage, but it wasn't termed, I think, was the answer. He was like stealing tech. And then we can leave out the airlock from deep storage and go over to cargo bay to give the ring back to the guy. Man, that really sucks. Hello. It would have been sweet if we had an opportunity to save his wife.
Diagnosing. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
I will actually not be filling out a service questionnaire. I can assure you that the people in charge of Talos know that you're doing an exemplary job, robot. You less so, engineering bot. You're kind of rude. All right, that's a bummer because we were here just a few minutes ago in deep storage. I guess it's really my fault for not having all the quests tracked. I took them all off because it just made the maps so confusing. All right. That's what you get, polter jerk. Did you run away like a bitch? Where are you? Really? Oh my god, they're all just scared of me now. Alright, let's get to the kiosk. Oh, I forgot this one gives me cancer. Where is it? Above me? Wait, is this gonna literally be the same one we were at earlier? And I just didn't do both quests while we were here. That makes me feel dumb. No, different thing, but basically the same. Okay. Enter bracelet ID. Well, I don't know the bracelet ID. 1129. Activated. All right, and now we can track him. He's outside. Where's my... Isn't there an exit? That's just out to the Arboretum. I thought that there was an airlock. Is there not?
Hello.
I thought for sure there was an airlock here. Yeah, didn't we go out this? Is it just not gonna let me do it again? Oh, that's right, because the last time it wasn't just an airlock. We actually were in like a jettisoned cargo pod. New challenge, hack all enemy operators for a second chance. Well, that's what we've been doing most of them. So you're just gonna give me an amnesty on the one we killed earlier? Because we'll keep doing the hack thing. All right. Arboretum's got a airlock though, right? I think so. Man, what Dishonored Skull was saying earlier about how running all over the station for this part of the game is a real bummer. Especially on PC where there's like crazy load times. I totally feel that. Yeah, that's up to Alex's office. So yeah, is there not? Oh, there is. There's one right here outside of it. I mean, robotic enemies. So you want me to hack operators and turrets? The turrets don't bother me that much. Like they're pissed because I'm so Typhon at this point. But they don't tend to bug me. Because they normally just dictate that I have to like change positions. All right, so we are looking for a duder. That's the hull breach we're supposed to seal for $1 million caulk gun. So let's go do that. Oh, and that's on our way to Kevin Haig. Look at that. That's wonderful. Well, actually, hang on. Let me keep the shotgun out in case we got to clear out any hostiles before we seal this sucker up. I think we came over here and like explored this, but I just didn't seal the hull breach. Ooh, the water treatment facility. We got business to do there as well. All right. Just squeeze through here.
Coming through.
Skirt. Yeah, we were right here and I just never did anything about it. We've done it. Access exotic material storage and psychotronics. Why do I need to do that now? Jose Costa was tasked with sealing a minor hull breach in order to restore atmosphere to the exotic material storage areas within psychotronics. I completed his work and the blast doors sealing off those areas opened. Ooh, all right. That is something I can get behind. We haven't been to psychotronics in a while. All right, hang on. We gotta go up and over. right? Oh, that's multiple objectives. Where's homeboy? Where's the... He was over here. We saw his nameplate for tracking. Water treatment facility. Multiple objectives. Can we just fly back to Earth? Is that another potential solution here? Where is this guy? I'm not crazy that I saw his name earlier, right? Oh, you get a ton of radiation if you're outside the radiation shielding. All right, hang on. We're gonna disable all these again in an effort. So those are my story objectives. So weird. Let's top off the old oxygen. This isn't really a thing. Or I just did it automatically. Yeah, that's so weird. If I can get to deep storage and reactivate his tracking bracelet, I can find out what happened to him. Locate him on Talos exterior. Middle green dot. Brr. Hull breach. Is it this one over by multiple objectives? Oxygen refill station. Oop. Thought it said psychotronics. No, it says he's at Talos exterior. I wonder, you know what? I wonder if we were able to, since we had activated his tracking bracelet, I wonder if I was able to actually ping it, and I didn't. So hang on, let me go back inside and find a security station. Am I gonna play another playthrough of this game with nightmare difficulty and turn on survival mode options? Probably not, if I'm honest. Not only because I don't tend to do like hardcore survival playthroughs, but also just because there's so many other games I still have to play. I don't know, I just dropped them in chat. I dropped the links for the backlog. I don't know if you took a chance to look at the backlog when you were here hanging out the other night, Aiken, but I have an absurd amount of games that I still have to get to. I might though, I wouldn't discount it. I don't know that I would go all the way to nightmare difficulty, but playing through it again with some of the survival stuff seems like it could be fun. All right, wait, so if we go back upstairs, we can get to a security facility. That's not upstairs, for those of you paying attention to what is up and what is down. That's the exterior. Oh, is it just stairwell out here? Yeah, I know you want me to go outside to find him, but you're not very helpful when I'm out there.
Dangerous level of explosive gas detected.
Yeah,
Please
and then we
evacuate
can't
and avoid
kill
all
anyone
open
with bullets
flames or
while we're
sparks
here.
until repairs can be made.
How did I get up? There's a side stairwell. Am I doing transistor all the way? I don't think so. I think I'm going to do transistor on the side with something else.
Warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas detected.
I have not 100% committed to it, but I think that's the plan. I think we're going to do transistor
Please evacuate
as
and
a
avoid all
Tuesday,
open flames
Saturday
or
game,
sparks.
and I'm going to introduce something else as a Thursday game. All right, let's go to the security office and see if I can't activate this bracelet. All right, so what would he have even been a part of? What's his name again? Grant Lockwood. Would it have activated from deep storage? No. Grant Lockwood. Not there. Negative. Negative. Man, it's surprising how many people we've found. Arboretum. I already determined he wasn't in deep storage. Hardware. Grant Lockwood. Gotcha, bitch. All right. Now we just got to make our way through the murder explodey room again. And now that I'm tracking his tag, we should be able to find him.
Dangerous warning.
Dangerous unequip my gun so I don't accidentally murder myself.
Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs.
I did not mean to jump all the way down. Oh, we can fix this, right?
Warning. Dangerous level warning. Integrity restored. Level of hydrogen loss gas detected by 33%. Please evacuate. Tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 66%.
Where's the other one? Over here.
Tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 99.79%. Threat of explosive gas minimal. Normal operations may resume pending supervisor approval.
Yeah. Now what? I got my gun back, homie. Oops. Shouldn't have tried to fight me in a scary room. Just saying. Just you can go drop it straight in the Gilded. I mean, you're more than welcome to tweet it at me too.
Welcome.
But Gilded's where I'm gonna put it into storage anyway, so.
Bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. All done.
I mean, you say nothing life-threatening, but some of those bruises are starting to hurt quite a bit, medical assistant robot. Yeah, that actually, thanks for bringing that up, Schneider. For anyone in chat that's got a couple games or a specific game that's been on their radar, now would be a good time to suggest them. Because with Prey finishing up and Transistor also being a fairly short game, it is definitely time to hit me with a suggestion should you have one. Yeah, so it's not a shock that I couldn't find him because he's just out here in the middle of nowhere. Now I understand a little bit more about what Dishonored Skull was saying earlier. Oh, Grant, you're so far away, buddy. Yeah, you can just put it right on the planning board. I review it pretty regularly, so. We're coming in hot. Hi, Grant. Broken cooler fan, spare parts. Arctic's Propulsion Gen 2. Let's do it. All right. We're going to wind up with cancer. Let's see that chipset. Adds a jet boost to the propulsion system. So let's get rid of the beam shielding. Yeah. Oh, baby. All right, so we've put that one to bed. What's next? It's getting fairly late. We might actually call it here. No. Hang on. We gotta go give that dude back his wedding ring. You added one. Sweet. I'm excited. We'll go check it out when we're done with the stream here. We gotta go, unfortunately, tell this guy his wife didn't survive. I feel like we're basically just a harbinger of bad news all the time. And if I'm honest, I don't really mind because Morgan kind of deserves it. Like at the end of the day, all of this is happening because of the terrible choices Morgan and her brother made. So like, good. I'm glad you have to tell him, Morgan. It's your own damn fault. Shuttle bay airlock. Where the hell is just the cargo bay entrance? I don't know why my tracking markers like disappear. Oxygen refill. What are you? Why won't you tell me what you are? Hull breach at the power plant. That's the airlock for the power plant. Don't care about that. Where is cargo bay? And why doesn't it want me to know? I know we can get into the cargo bay. Because that, for a little while, was the only damn door we were using. Human corpse that I've already found. It's not, so it's really not confusing in so much as like, there's definitely worse offenders in games like this where they throw you into a 0G environment and it's brutal. But when they pull this move where like your HUD items don't actually tell you what they are, or like they disappear as you're traversing the station, that's what really makes it irritating. All right, what's another way I can get to cargo bay, for Christ's sake? I can get to cargo bay. Yes, from Talos exterior. I know that. From life support. Do I have a life support airlock? That's the power plant airlock. Like, why don't they tell me what these are as I'm hovering over them? Is it because I don't have line of sight on them? Crew quarters hull breach. Crew quarters hull breach. That's all I can think, is that they don't tell me what they are because I'm like, I see the dot, but it's actually on the other side of the station. Oh no, is this the shuttle we blew up? Oh, look at how many corpses are on this ship. There's a map, but there's not a map of the exterior of Talos. Wait, is there there's a weaver out here? Like, this is a grave, sir. You can F right off. Can I get into this? It's exposed. Oh, Hunter. Sorry, buddy.
I don't know why I can't reach anyone, but I am dead in the water. Repeat, I have 0 engines. I'm drifting. God damn it, Steve, answer your transcribe. All right. Shit. Investigating cabin. I have a sidearm. If all clear, I will attempt to EVA to an airlock. Steve, this is Captain Hale, Shuttle Exalt. I'm trying to hail the bridge, getting zip. Can you confirm, please? I have some system malfunctions. It's across the board. It's hard to make sense. I need to park ASAP. Recommend security detail when I come in. Hearing some noise in the cabin.
Oh
Shit,
man,
what
this is
going on?
horrifying. I hope whoever died got to finish the Starweaver Chronicle or whatever it is. So there was a bad guy on there? What do you mean? Did it pop up and say something I didn't see? Or are you talking about because he's like the creature outside? The guy also heard sounds. Oh, yeah. So it sounds like he was on approach and got typhons. So it looks like water treatment facility is probably my best bet because that's part of life support. I talked earlier about how by the time you're at this stage of the game, it doesn't really feel that huge anymore, which is true. I'm not going to try and dial that back, but some of the traversal still feels not delicious, if I'm honest. This is to power plant. Open sesame. All right. So from power plant, which I think is where we actually just left from, I wound up going outside and doing nothing with my time. No, that's not true. We finished the quest to find Grant Lockwood. Oh. Oh my goodness. And the game just crashed to desktop. That's crazy. It had been super stable. We had no issues with it. Thank you for the hydrate. I needed it while I was trying to figure out what just happened. Well, this might be a disaster. I don't know what kind of a save system it has. So hopefully it's nothing too dramatic that we've lost progress with. That's really bizarre. I had seen 0 hiccups. I would not hold that against Arcane Studios. I cannot imagine that that was anything more than a freak accident, because the game has run very smoothly. Let me double check here. We just want to make sure. If I go look at my audio logs, we should be able to see if I have those 2 transcribes from the shuttle. That'll be a good indication of where we got auto-saved.
All right.
Yeah,
Shit.
okay.
Investigating cabin. I have a sidearm. If all clear, I will attempt to EVA to an airlock. See, this is Captain
We'll hear it
Hale,
again.
Shuttle Exalt. I'm trying to hail the bridge. Getting zip. Can you confirm, please? I have some system malfunctions. It's across the board. It's hard to make sense. I need to park ASAP. Recommend security detail when I come in. Hearing some noise in the cabin. Shit, what is going on?
So that guy was like husked out, like we've seen from some of the well, what is this one? Hang on. This green dot might get me closer to Kevin Haig because it's right next to his ID. But I was gonna say that one guy had like the kind of desiccated look of someone who had been consumed by the Typhon ecology. So I wonder if he got turned and that was enough. All right, this is Shuttle Bay, which is not active. Yeah, I think that's what Misha was saying, is that the Weaver got the ship. But like the way that the Typhon use bodies to kind of add additional members to the Typhon group, it looks like at least one of those guys kind of became the victim that facilitated a little bit more of the issue. Coming in hot. Skirt. See what I mean? Like the controls, the fact that I'm able to just like wing through with precision like that, that is a whole hell of a lot better than most games that do zero G travel. All right, let's see if it makes it in this time. The weavers are really interesting. We're definitely going to have to, since it looks like I'm probably going to get enough time next stream to do a bunch of side questing and finish the game, we'll go in and do like one final full reading of all of the research materials. I think that would be fun. Do 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 do. Oh, I missed it for once. It's been really forgiving about letting me take this jump even if I'm at a weird angle. Oh, we don't even need it now. I forgot we've got the jet propulsion. Because I think going in and reading all those research articles after having the hindsight of like having played and knowing the game, I think that'll be super fun. All right, we're in the power plant. Power plant can kick us over to life support. Life support can kick us back over to cargo bay. We're basically going in the reverse of how this quest played out. Because if you remember, we came in through cargo bay after jettisoning ourselves out from deep storage. And we went from there to life support and then into the power plant to reboot the system. So we're just retracing our steps. I know I can get in from the cargo bay, so I don't know why that was so hard to locate. Again, I think that there is definitely kind of a failure of how they label stuff when you're outside the station. While we're in life support, yeah, I was gonna say we're at the water treatment facility. We might as well go do that too. All right. This hack's for you, Aiken. Keep this engineering operator snug, safe, sound, happy, and not explodicated. There you go, bud. Have a good day. That engineering bot, he's gonna wake up and be like, oh, thank you, Morgan, you? Yeah, like we already cleared this area out, so there's no real reason for me to not do this. Gotta get up there. How did I get up there the first time? We did like some catwalking, right? If I'm remembering. Yeah. Hold up. We did this. Yeah. Oh, again, I probably don't need to do this because we have a freaking jetpack now. I totally forget. Oh, it doesn't take us that high. It'll take us high enough to do this, though. Oh, if I jump right, just biffing my jumps. There we go. Hi, buddy. So we're hacking corrupted operators, right? But the corruption is in itself kind of a hack. So are we really hacking the corrupted operators, or am I like debugging them? Just some food for thought. Maybe hack is an aggressive term for what they're asking me to do. I don't think we're hacking, we're assisting. Ooh, I'll take the neuromods. I think we have enough to upgrade our suit now. Oh, Johnny Brungen, you didn't make it, bud. All right, so we can put our psychic goo in. Now all that water's psychic, baby. Where's my nearest drinking fountain? We want to test out the fruits of our labor. No? Maybe it's still going. Let's see. Yeah, the quest finished, so. Oh, there it goes. Sweet. All right, so now a nice cool drink of water is enough to make our brain feel real smart. All right, let's go tell some poor guy that his wife is dead, and then I think we're gonna call it. We'll probably have enough time to soar through the rest of Prey, do some of the side stuff I was talking about, do our reading of the researches, and still be able to start Transistor. So that'll be fun. A whole heckin' load of games. Bye, everybody. We're leaving. Wait, this is the lobby. I don't want to go to the lobby. I want to go to Cargo Bay. Cargo Bay's over here. Yeah. Oh man, we're like Spider-Man up in here now. Nothing like a nice 3-hour stream where we get to close things out on a high note by telling some poor guy his wife is dead. It's a real great way to kind of cap off a fun stream. Maybe the Technofat hacked those operators to make them corrupted. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying is like the hack is more what he's doing, not what we're doing. We're being nice to the turrets and to the operators.
Captain Elazar was worried about Mika. Thanks for setting her mind at ease.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
We did.
Dr. Yu.
Area
Mika told me.
secured.
Quentin.
Okay.
He was smuggling evidence off the station about the volunteers, the victims here. Guess he didn't trust me with what he discovered in psychotronics. I wish he had. I thought he was a friend. But thank you for finding out the truth. Reminds me to be more careful, more aware.
No problem.
Now that we are secure here, we can
Oh my
hold out
God.
indefinitely. If you send other survivors here, I will protect them.
I will do that. Kevin, you are the person I came to talk to, though, buddy.
Nicole. So she didn't make it. You didn't have to do this, but Thank you, ma'am. And Morgan? I owe you an apology. Once you vanished into the sim lab, Sarah asked me to try and learn what I could from the psychotronics staff, discreetly. I took too long, but I learned you were in the lab without your consent. I didn't even consider that possibility. When we heard, Sarah was quick to begin action against your brother, but then, well, things fell apart. I should have worked harder, dug deeper, especially after all you've risked for us. I'm sorry.
So wait, he's saying I was in there against my will. Everything we've been told is that I have been in there willingly and by my own design. Also, man, does it sting to hear him be like, oh, thanks so much for doing this after everything you've done for us. Man, I have done nothing but make all y'all be in terrible danger. So I don't know that anyone should be giving Morgan Yu any credit.